It's Mac the Guru, and today we talking Power Book 4 for Season 2. And I gotta make this video because I believe before this season is over, one of these people will get knocked off. I don't think two will, but I think one will. And I'm talking about the Flynn family, the three main characters. You got Walter, you got Vic, and you got Claudia. I believe one of them will get knocked off this season. They are three great actors. They've been doing a great job, phenomenal job from all three of them. But when you're talking about which one I believe will go, it's going to come down to two individuals. Let's talk about the one I guarantee is safe. Like Charles Barkley say, guarantee. Or at least I think she's safe. I can't guarantee nothing on Power. But Claudia. I believe Claudia is going to be safe for a couple reasons. One, she is a character that I think down the line will get with Tommy. I think in some capacity they going to be together. I think Tommy going to be in the love triangle. And I know people been telling me, yo, I don't see it. I don't see it. Nah. You got to go back to season 1. When Tommy first seen her, he liked what he seen. First off. And we know who, Tommy got a thing for a certain type of chick, you know what I mean? And she fit that category. Then people say, yo, she only deal with women. No, she don't only deal with women. We've seen that now with her dealing with the dude, Brandon, who is the guy that reports back to Dublin. He reports back to Ireland about what's going on in Chicago with the Flynn family and with everybody. Which brings me to my second point, because I think she's going to use that connection she got to ultimately undermine Walter and undermine Vic, because now she's on the outskirts. Remember, Vic played her very well. And, he's saving his sister in the long run because he's getting her away from his dad, and he's trying to take out his dad, right? But she was going to work with Walter again, even after what happened in season 1. But Vic say, hey, if you want me, you got to get rid of Claudia. So now Walter has went back on his word with Claudia. He was just offering her something early in episode 2. He comes back later on in episode 2 and tells her, yo, I'm giving it to Vic. He's a man. I don't really want you in the streets. Which is understandable. We're going to make a video on that, right? Because I know people feel different ways about should your daughter be in the streets or should she not? Because you got to remember, that is his daughter. But he wants Vic to take the role, not her. So she's feeling like he let her down again. So again, she's going to have to go off and do her own thing. But I think for those two reasons, she going to be safe. And the big hint that's going to let us know she's safe is when Tommy find out about Liliana. Either they going to pin it on somebody else, or if he find out it's her and let her live, then we know, okay, yeah, she going to be safe. Now, let's go to the next two characters, and we're going to talk about both of them kind of interchangeably. We're going to talk about these two together because they storylines going to be real close to each other, and it's Vic and Walter. We know they working together because Walter want Vic to step up and take the business, but Vic is still going through turmoil because of what happened to Gloria, and Walter playing his position and setting the whole thing up. All right, so he want to get revenge. He want to get his get back for Gloria, but he's working with Walter, with his father. He's trying to undermine his father. Now, the crazy thing is, undermining his father too much could ultimately lead to his death because they working together. And if they not bringing in enough money, if he try to, hurt his dad on the financial end, that could hurt him. Or if they doing like crazy stuff in the street and starting beefs that they don't supposed to be starting, that could hurt him too. So Vic got to play this real carefully, or he gonna end up feeling some of the backlash of him trying to hurt his father, But the obvious answer that I think a lot of people would think is Walter gonna be the first one to go. But I can actually see a scenario where Vic ends up getting some backlash and Walter surviving. Vic getting hurt because he's doing something, undermining Walter. He gets hurt, and then Walter had to deal with losing his son, having a bad relationship with his daughter, and still trying to carry on. I know a lot of people would assume Walter is going to be the one to go, and that's possibly what's going to happen because he's the older guy. He's the one that got he had like some type of medical condition going on. So you look at him and you go, yeah, I can see them taking him out first. That's like the obvious answer. But you never know. It is power, and he is a great actor on screen. Person that plays Vic is a good actor too, but the guy that plays Walter, he just played a villain role a little better than Vic does. Vic is like a guy that's young, wild. He do a lot of wild stuff. He see a chick in the store and just take it in the back. Vic a wild boy. I like the character, but for the villain role to Tommy, nah, that's Walter. So if you're asking me, who do I think gonna go this season? My first answer would be Vic. My second answer would be Walter. And you'll be able to tell depending on how everything works out with the big bosses in Dublin. That'll give you a good sense of if Walter gonna go or not, because I think that issue is even bigger than the issues that he got in Chicago, but you'll be able to tell by that. And then third will be Claudia. I really think Claudia is safe, but y'all let me know, who do you think gonna go? We in season 2 of Power Book 4 Force. Who do you think gonna go between Claudia, Vic, and Walter, man? It's Mac the Guru. Remember, if you're still here, make sure you sub to the channel, check out the other content, and like always, man, y'all be easy, be safe, peace.